power wash simulator it is. Really? Oh man. Sereno and the other gathers to discuss the response to a certain minister's request. Carthan was not a fan of Souls games, I think, or never played any.
And another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think.
And earlier he said that like he's been playing for 20 hours now and he can't stop and he's loving it. He's a convert, he says. So maybe you'd enjoyed it. They're very, very punishing though. They're punishing games. You hadn't played before. Okay.
Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorcerer.
They're always seated like that. Always the girls on one side, the guys on the other, and Anna behind Benedict. Always.
We are to deliver his cargo to Aesfrost.
What?
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolford to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzand?
I am saying it is an option.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorcerer is one of Hyzand's saintly 7. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorceley's support and Hyzand's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Aesfrost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorceley's illegal dealings to Hyzand, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
Oh God. We managed to survive the battle, but the situation around us grows ever more complex. The decision before us now would greatly sway the course of our future. I must be firm in my convictions. Oh yeah, Terajima? Oh, so there's not that much replay value then. If the only difference is you get like a couple different battles, like one battle versus another, and then it merges back, then yeah, I'm heading out. You talk to the people in the room, in the city. Nothing here. I really don't know what to do here, man. Like the previous decisions were like super easy for me to do. in the sense that like I knew already what I was gonna pick before I even started looking around, but like now, like that one is really, really difficult. It was no easy feat ferrying all of Minister Sorceless's provisions. It just goes to show how deep the pockets of the Saintly Seven are. I never thought their generosity would extend beyond Eisen, though. To say I'm impressed would be an understatement. The Saintly Seven are highly revered in the Holy State. Claims of any illicit dealings would no doubt be met with skepticism. I'm happy that the provisions Minister Sorceless sent are being met with joy by the people. Is there anything you would like me to relay to him in return? What do you think of Minister Sorceless as his vassal? He is one of the Saintly Seven and a greater liege than I deserve. I think his benevolent characters should be apparent after all the aid he has bestowed upon Wolfort. He is also a man committed to righteousness and will not tolerate any semblance of injustice or betrayal. You are the same, are you not? But of course. A warning, no doubt. Perhaps Minister Sorceless is not as so generous as others make him out to be after all. Yeah, I mean, obviously he is not. I know complaining won't do me any good, but it's downright awful not having a place to call my own anymore. Sadly, I can't do very much with these legs of mine. Life would be easier with a roof over my head again, though. How are we not rebuilding? They're just 2 houses. It shouldn't be that hard to rebuild. Literally, that's the only place that burned down during the battle. I finally got something to eat, but my house. Oh, a vendor? Do you have resources? Large oil jug. Interesting. He does. Okay. Some of these are really nice in battle. Don't know if I should spend the money though. Nah. Not now. True, very true. The thing is, like, it's burned down, but not by that much. And the thing is, like, I felt like they've always like acted in the dialogue as if like the entire town has been wrecked. Like the way the dialogue portrays my decision makes it sound way worse than what it ended up being. And it could have been worse. Like during my battle, I could have chosen to burn. Like there was like a bunch of different areas I could have decided to burn. I could have decided to burn all 3. The city would have been decimated for real. I only decided to use one of the traps at the very end because I could not survive the onslaught otherwise. And I wonder if like if I hadn't burned any house down and still managed to win, if the dialogue would have been different. Quality stone, timber. Archer girl talked about being something else, but I could never find what she meant. Really, Slayer? Interesting. Or should I call you Slayer or Slayer? Oh, a range HP pellet. Nice. Slayer is fine. I will. Okay, thank you. Another spot to burn. Yeah. Yeah, like there was supposed to be like it was supposed to be this merchant's stall. This merchant's like this guy here. When I talked to him during the battle, like before the battle, he said that like his stall was on an area where we could set up another place to burn. Yet I was unable to do so. Like I talked to him, he told me that, And then there was nothing else I could do. I couldn't move his stall to have the other part here. I think like this area here could have been the place that burns down instead of the houses. And it would have been fantastic for me because like I could have pulled all the enemies here very, very easily. But I couldn't do it. Like at best, all I could do was like kind of set up here and kind of wait and fight them off and eventually kind of like back out all the way here. And then I burned this area down. A bit further, you can notice where is the place. Not wanting to give you spoilers. You mean here? Because I know about this one. It was used to control like this trap here, and I know about like there was another one like somewhere here or something that controlled like this area. I think this area could burn down too, or maybe it was the house down there. One of these two houses could burn. I mean, it's in the past anyway, unless it's going to be used later on. It's in the past, so it doesn't matter if you tell me. It won't change much, is what I mean. Sir Maxwell joined our army the moment we got news of Prince Roland's death. Lol. The timing is too convenient. I can't help but feel there's something else going on here. This is proof of his resolve, one which I will support with all my might. Oh my god, dude. But that would be mean that like I lie. Oh man, I'll do it though. I don't want the truth to come out. Understood, sir. He is doing this for the sake of Wolfort and Glenbrook both, then. I admire his resolve and will continue to serve as dutifully as always. All the other soldiers feel the same. You needn't worry about a thing. I had to lie though. Thank you. I could not have gotten this far without all of you. It still looks like reopening my shop will take some time, even with Izan's provisions. Oak? Oh, dude, it's probably used to upgrade a weapon. My child would oft go to bed with an empty belly and tearful eyes, but no more. You have no idea how grateful I am for that. Some of the houses burned down. It's so sad. It is sad. It's between green and blue stall? Oh, here. It would have been between these two things. The other ones? Oh, there. Oh, really? That was it? Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. I've tried the Yakuza series. I've only played the Yakuza 0 and I didn't play it fully. I played like half of it maybe. I got lost in the innumerable side activities and side quests there are. By the time I was like 50 hours in and all I did was like side activities and I had barely touched the story and I was like other games were coming out and I swapped to something else. They're really, really good, but 0 especially is filled to the brim with so much stuff to do that you just end up like, if you do all of it, you just end up like not playing the game. You're just not playing the main story, I mean. Some of the houses burned down. It's so sad. Yeah. Nothing here. A red anklet. What? Increase strength and magic after attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. It's actually amazing. Anything here? Nope. I can't imagine Izant giving so much without expecting anything in return, though I suppose beggars cannot be choosers. I don't know what to do, guys. I honestly feel like what I would do in real life probably is go to Izant and report the illegal salt shipments. The thing is, like, what I keep thinking about is what if we can get to what if we can get to Esfrost and get to talk with Zavrog? Will the game choose for you? Oh no. I should probably talk with everybody and see what they think.
Serenoa.
We have nothing to prove Minister Sorslay's dealing is illegal, nor would I want to put our relationship with the Holy State at stake. Right now, we need allies more than ever, leaving us no choice but to do Minister Sorslay's bidding. It's not wrong. We don't really have proof.
Serenoa.
We cannot overlook Minister Sorslay's black market dealings, let alone be party to them. I know that it means that even more will have to go without salt in the duchy, but still. I believe we should go to Izant and bring these crimes to light.
What do you need?
The Saintly Seven have tremendous power in Izant, and Minister Sorsley is no exception. Reporting his crimes comes with no small measure of danger. We must make our decision carefully. As Prince Roland said, we should take the salt to Esfrost. Accusing Minister Sorsley without evidence would do us no good.
Aye, lad.
I can't even imagine a proud and honorable house like ours committing a crime. We've got to go to Izant and report that no good minister.
We must decide.
Minister Sorsley is involved with trafficking illegal salt. It would be in our best interest to expose him before we get further involved. We may not escape entirely unscathed, but it must be done.
Lord Serenoa.
Transporting illicit salt or reporting Minister Sorsley, poor options both. I wish we had the option of taking neither path. I leave the decision in your hands. Benedict, I normally, like, I value Benedict's opinion a lot. I just almost never follow it. But the fact that, like, for once, he's not the one that's like, oh, let's do like this kind of machination in the background. And for once, he's the one that's like, we got to do the right thing. Like, we got to just expose him right now without proof. Like, makes me think that, like, maybe I should listen to him this time. Because like the other times, he was always the more kind of rational one. And now he's like rationally telling us to do this. So I don't know. I feel like maybe he's got something. Maybe we should go to Izan and report it. It might jeopardize our position. But going further into the thing, right? I think might like put us deeper into the trap. that Sorcery has. Like the deeper we go, because like if we commit the crime, then we're party to the crime, and so even though we report him afterwards or something, we still did it. We still did the crime. Yeah, I think I'll go this way. Yeah, I like it.